Well, oh well, in regards to a guy's deal breaker phrase in relationships, mind you, this is something that's overlooked a lot. There could be a lot of things we could guess, but this is something that I know is overlooked. I talked about her deal breaker phrase in relationships, and you can check that out in the comment section below this video. This deal breaker phrase is simply put, well, I wouldn't be doing all this for you for nothing. Or I don't like to call you this such and such name for nothing. Like if he's trying to talk good and give her, a cute little nickname he gives her. Yeah, he might give her like a nice little nickname and he'll say, like, I don't call you that for nothing. Or he'll be like, I didn't do all this for you for nothing. On one hand, let's say they're going through a hard time, right? But or he just wants to comfort her. Let's say that she still maintains a certain amount of love for him. He might say, like, see, yeah, I don't call you this just such name for nothing. This is exactly why I call you this, because this is what I appreciate. This is what I appreciate about you. So in that sense, it comes off good, but it can also come off bad depending on how you go about with it, like during that same hard time. And he can say that again, but with a different tone. Like, I don't call you that for nothing, like just in the sense of making her feel bad about something. But he could also tell her, I ain't doing all this for you for nothing. See, the best thing you can do actually in a situation like that is just keep doing all these things for her. It ain't really more so things you say, it's what you do. And if you see that you're doing all this for nothing, right? Or you're saying all these things to her for nothing, or you give her a certain little cute nickname for nothing because she's not doing nothing for you in return, just walk away. No need to further explain, right? Because you're seeing that through her with her actions that should stop your actions, right? Because you want to mean well behind that, right? You don't want to be like you said that to her and then y'all, or you don't want her to leave and she actually does leave and you be like, yo, I didn't mean it like that. Like, I didn't like us. It's probably too late by the end. It's probably too late by the end. So don't say it like that. Just actually don't say anything. Just do good with actions. Now, if you still want to be like, hey, I don't give you this cute name. I didn't give you that cute name for nothing. I don't know. You might call her like Ladybug. I don't know. You could think of the name. I don't know what you guys call your gal, your nickname for, but you might call her Ladybug. Like, I don't call you Ladybug for nothing, right? But you say that, based on comforting her. I get that. I ain't telling you not to do that, but make sure that there's a lot of action on her part that you've noticed and that you're just not trying to shoot her down for her lack of actions. When you mean well by that statement, but you're just seeing that she's not meaning well to you through her actions. Like, okay, we get it. Right. Don't take back what you said, because what if she probably wanted to make up for what she wasn't doing, but now you felt bad because of what you said at that moment, right? So I'd say this, you know what you've been doing. And if you find out it was for nothing, just step back, right? Just pull back. That's the best way to do it, right? Because you want to mean well, you want to mean what you say, you want to be sure, especially if like there's an aftermath between you and her. Your love for her will never be questioned. Yeah, I see the comment there. I appreciate that. I see Mela. You know what you've been doing. Oh yeah, that's another statement. That's another statement. Some guys might tell a gal. Yeah, that's definitely true. I can see that. That is definitely true. Uh, yeah, that's something else that a guy doesn't need to bring up either. You don't need to bring it up. Like, she know what she been doing, so why are you telling her what she already knows? Just, yeah, if you know, you know, right? So you just back off, right? You back off. You don't need to. The only thing you need to bring up about what she's been doing is that you're not going to be dealing with that going forward with what she's been doing. And you just keep it moving, right? However way she's going to deal with that, that's on her. But that's definitely something you're not going to continue to put on you. So there's a lot of things like that that, yeah, a guy might have to take back and be like, dang, I ain't mean it that way. I'm sorry. I ain't really mean it like that. Like, well, you meant it at that time, right? Certain things you gotta talk about, and certain things in a certain way of how you talk about it is very important. And yeah, it could simply mean that, yeah, you probably are in a toxic relationship. So it is causing you to act a little bit out of character. I get that. I've been there myself. So I'm not speaking from something I don't know personally. So you have to, like they say, you have to watch it with the person you end up around. If you end up acting out of character, per se, you end up saying things you normally wouldn't say to a person, you end up doing things, right? Because we think, oh, some people just sick or they crazy or they psycho. No, maybe that person just got a character. They got around a person that threw them off. And now they a little off, right? It happens. But keep that in mind. And thanks a million for stopping by.